Eyes on a racer here. That suspect is driving. Be advised, suspect is colliding with us. Driver's hitting traffic out here, dispatch.
Patrol going to the others, dispatch.
All units, this is dispatch. Go get him.
AWD here, going after him.
All units, we have a visual on the perp entering West Brooks. This is dispatch. We're sending more units.
All units, interceptor is here.
Be advised, suspect entering West Brooks. All units, this is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
Think I can take out their side rear? Next time I try that move, tell me not to bother.
All units, perp last seen entering West Brooks.
Somebody remind me not to do that again. Suspect just wrecked us. Damn, I'm pissed.
Roadblock deployed.
Patrol's joined in on pursuit of a suspect, dispatch. Street racer keeps trashing traffic, dispatch.
All units, we have a visual on the perp entering Douglas Park.
We're going on road control. Not so fast now, huh? Absolutely crazy! Suspect found. Chase is back on. Parts in a Bugatti. Oh, crap. They shook us off.
Felon just vanished at Douglas Park.
Well, I'm gonna end this punk here and now. Re-engaging. No more mistakes. Felon is driving the Bugatti.
This is to do whatever you have to. Stop that driver.
I can't wait to get my hands on this junk. We're here to help. Just tell us how.
Dispatch, we have ourselves a racer in custody.
Mic check. Hello, GG, Good Game, Gap Games, GapGames.com. I'm Brandon Gordon Gap. This is Need for Speed Unbound, and the conversation that I was just having is how to improve Need for Speed. Rumor has it they might be shutting down Need for Speed for a moment. And I'm like, hey, give me the job. Let me and a small team run Need for Speed for you. Here's my plan to save Need for Speed. First things first, we get rid of the online offline mode. Right? If you have no internet connection, then you just can't play online. That solves that. If you do, you can. Solves that. But they need one map. Because I'm not switching back and forth. I'm not grinding in online and then grinding offline. Two separate things for that to work. It's stupid. Stupid. So the idea is this: one map. Let's say the gold are passive activities for you to do with your friends. Extra courses, things like that, for you to upgrade offline. The homes, we're gonna say, are the main story. They only require one, it requires you individually to go play to advance the story. That in itself gives great quality to life. Oh my lord. Stories. Need for Speed isn't too hard. I don't think it'll be too hard. It'll be hard enough, but not too hard when it comes to stories. But that's the first way to set up your map. Secondly, DLC. I haven't, as much as I like this game, I haven't bought nothing. Nothing from the season pass, none of that. Because it's just not enough substance. I'm all for, I don't mind like cross events and shit like that, but they don't have substance. Need for Speed should easily be able to handle DLC. I think there's like 16 games in the franchise. To be able to be like, hey, here's a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit pack. Some of your favorite courses, even though it may not be the same location, but track layouts from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit will give you 8. 8 tracks. 8 from Hot Pursuit 2, and you can always bite your own games when it comes down to just even upgrading by having different track courses. Need for Speed Underground, collection. Need for Speed Underground 2 collection. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 collection. A collection of your favorite courses just to have as races throughout the new map. Might be new scenery, but it's the same course. You got 18 games of yourself you can steal from. And I would do this with every Need for Speed going forward. 5 or 6 courses, 5 to 8 courses, and stuff like that. And that improves quality of the game. More races for me to run, more courses for me to learn like the back of my hand. and to race. Secondly, I would make that more DLC. Then we need expansion packs. Stuff that improve the quality of the game. And this is where I believe we could shine. What do I mean? How many Fast and Furious movies are there for us to not make obvious that we stole from? Movies like Gone in 60 Seconds. What movies got great driving scenes in it? Not just movies based around driving. We could jack those scenes and put them in video game form. To be like what? Like, don't make it obvious. Gone in 60 Seconds is always a good one because it requires you to get from point A to point B as fast as you can after jacking cars. You know what I mean? You can add your suspense, you can add drama, all of that shit, action. Make a little bit more action set pieces like Need for Speed, Most Wanted did. You know, you drive into the pole at the gas station, they drop the gas station on the police heads, shit like that. Making those things like quick time events. If you don't hit them, then you're fucking up. You got to do the course over again. And then you got like crossover things. Like that's just to stick with cars. I would jack the whole Biker Boys movie. You know? Then you got games like Jet Moto, Wave Race that you could steal from. You could even do a whole go-kart story because it's Need for Speed. You just gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, race each other, race other people. Gotta go fast. You know? Because video game got a video game. Even though Need for Speed has been primarily about cars, that's not where racing ends. It's not where, you can race anything. Shit. Motherfuckers will put two babies in a line, put the fairy toys at the other end, and say, go race. First one to make it wins the pot. Can race anything. They can have fucking lawnmower races for all I care. But it's time to upgrade. Separating the story map and the game and the online map, it's old school. Most games require you to be online anyway, have an online connection anyway. It's old school. One map. That's all you need. You don't want to deal with people, go ghost. You can go ghost on the map and just mind your own business. So many different ways to go. And then we do crossover events. There is one. Alright, maybe I'm an idiot, but who is the most obvious crossover event Need for Speed should do? This is the most obvious. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is all about fucking cars. Hot Wheels and Matchbox. And then you go to your licensed cars. Your Power Rangers Turbos. Your Mystery Machines. Your Batmobiles. You know, the Speed Racer. Like, we could even do a whole Wacky Racer fucking storyline. We get hired by somebody that wants to sponsor us. And it's like, hey, you know, doing a cross-country race. Pole position and stuff like that. From A to B, you know, depending on where you come in, plus or minus in time. You know, once you reach the point, of course they could do the whole stick dastardly pushing a boulder, making it, you know, chase you down the street, down the mountain. You're twisting around the mountain from a boulder and shit. You know, this is things that slightly older gamers vaguely remember. Like, I only remember his name because I don't even know how. I think his name is Big Guy. The guy with the dog, Matt. You know, point A to point B, plus or minus, given position that you're in. Cutscene, shady deals. I need to take out 3 races. Hey, you can't. So that's the bonus. Maybe not even a bonus. Make that the objective. So that it's pop, boom, boom, until you take out 3. The race is complete. You know? Some people, because you gotta have a reason for people to I play this game because I like driving. I like driving. Yeah. Even if you want to do a Hot Wheels type thing, as an example, things like that, like Need for Speed could be more than just driving cars. The Need for Speed, it gives me a fucking speed stick pack of fast characters. Even if it's only like 4 or 5 to choose from. And special races that I select gives me the option to race Speed Sonic versus Flash and Quicksilver. You know? Things like that. Creativity. Even if you gotta create your own. It's all about gotta go fast. Give me the point back. Same thing I said with 2K. Give me that point back. Now make it worse. Right now, it ain't worth shit. I did some math earlier, and they make a whole lot of fucking money. They're in like the $800 billion category. They're billion-dollar category as a game. Give me 2K. I'm taking out DC. I'm gonna put a little bit more control in the player's hands as far as skill. And the way we make our money is DLC store. Technically, we could drop 5 DLCs every year. Here's the story of the point guard. Here's the story of the small forward, power forward, and shooting guard. Here's their respective stories on how they got into the NBA and shit like that. And because you want a more cinematic approach to it, again, you don't do it just for like go out there and play the match. You create objectives. Go get 10 assists. Go score 15 points. Go get 7 rebounds. Every time you complete an objective, you could force perspective of what you want, like a basketball game. You know, each position should teach you how to play the position, what role the position is, how to play the position, and certain moves that only those positions can really do. Not that they can't, they're the only ones that could do it, but this is their job. A point guard is to distribute the ball, read the floor, and call the play. But again, we're gonna pull it like a movie. Go get 5 assists. No matter how much points you score, no, that shit don't matter. Your goal is to get 5 assists. No matter how long it takes you to get 5 assists, that shit don't matter. You're like, damn, this game seems like it's going on forever. I should have like 30 million points by now. Not until you get the 5 assists, till you get a cut scene. You know, maybe in the form of like the coach calling a timeout, calling you over. Hey guys, here's what we're gonna do next. You know, after the cutscene, the match progressed a little bit. You're like, damn, that was only the first 5 minutes of the game? I've been playing this shit for 30 minutes trying to get them to kill. But that's only the first 5 minutes of the match. You know what I mean? This way, you don't have to cheat players out of a good match. Because you get all of that out your system, creating the story. We're gonna take my player back to the basics. Like, what I mean by take my player back to basics, out the box. My player. Create a player, you choose your position, you get drafted onto a team. Fuck all the extra shit. You know, what is it? The tryout. Go skate around and all that. Fuck that shit. We're gamers. We came here, we bought this basketball game for one thing. To jump into the game and play fucking basketball. All that extra shit, go get a tattoo, go skate, go get you a car in the house. Like, nigga, no. We came here to play ball. get my my player, let me get on the team, and let me go be the best me I can. And then when we drop DLC, it gives the players a reason to restart the My Player, if that makes sense. We're going to call it My Player Plus. Even if you want to keep your stats that you have now, you can take your My Player into the story. So you want to restart your season. You know, My Player Plus. So now, because I'm a point guard, I want the point guard DLC. $20 for the point guard DLC. We got 5 positions, 5 DLCs at $20 a piece. If one player buys all the DLC, that's $100 on top of the $80 that they paid for the game. That's $180 per player a year. Now you don't have to alienate people, cheat people out of matches and games because you want them to buy VC. Ever felt like you just can't win because you don't buy VC? People that pay, they're going to try to prioritize over the people that actually out of their core fans. You know, it's a manipulation tactic. It's like your girlfriend, like, you don't buy me shoes, you don't love me. Bitch, buying me shoes don't mean I don't love you. And it's the same thing that with these video games do. If you don't buy VC, that means you don't like the game. You don't want to win. You know? So, we let them get nice into their My Play, and then we drop the first DLC. Actually, we could drop them all at the same time. It's a $100 bundle, $100. You buy them separately. They'll let you get it for $75 if you buy the bundle. $75, $80 if you buy the bundle. You know? But the important part every year that we make sure we do is to make sure that you learn how to play your position by buying the DLC. Why? Because you want to create better players. All this false illusion of being a good player because you put money on it. You know, that's like a person with a fancy watch trying to make up for the substance of character. Just because you got a nice watch don't mean you're not a shitty person. Just because they let you win because you just dropped $40 on the game on stuff you don't need to buy, don't mean you're a good basketball player. It don't mean that you're a good gamer. You just spent money on the game and they want you to keep spending money. So we want to create good players going forward. And we disguise practice and training in the form of DLC for your My Player. Your point guard, my player is a point guard. I definitely want that point guard DLC because I need to know the little tips and tricks of the point guard. You know? I want to learn the tips and tricks of the shooting guard. I want to learn the tips and tricks of the small forward. The tips and tricks of the power forward and the center.
I'm calling this one off. Suspect got away.
You want to make better players, not participation trophy motherfuckers. That's like, you know, my superpower is money. They're turning motherfuckers into Lucius Malfoy and Draco Malfoy. Like, I'll bust your ass. Watch your mouth, Potter. I just spent $2,000 on an $80 game. With a third-rate hooper with a third-rate deck. You know? Just because you spent some money, I mean you good, motherfucker. You get some motherfucker that spend money.
Street racer in a Bugatti.
Be advised.
You know? So we want to make good players.
Patrol wants in on the action.
So bragging rights actually means something. So bragging rights actually means something. Bragging rights don't mean shit these days.
All units, go get this perp off the street.
They want people to be able to play against their favorite players. But I don't think that there should be,
Just getting harder to keep up with this
it
fool.
should necessarily have a, like stats. That's, man,
Suspect
that's
has
shit.
disappeared. Damn it.
You might as well be playing
Okay,
fantasy
everyone,
basketball. You play
suspect in
simulation
Underwood Gardens.
basketball.
They're in the vicinity. Keep searching. Terminating pursuit.
Might as well go start a fantasy draft. Certainly, best way to play 2K now, if you want a good, balanced, competitive game, is casual. I'm playing against you. I'm not playing against LeBron James. I'm not playing against Kevin Durant. I'm playing against you, nigga. You know? And it's so, alright, there's so much to do with that game. But there needs to be, we need more offensive and defensive weapons to make it more fun, because it's borderline simulation is borderline. It's mainly also with borderline simulation, physics and control that time. Offensive, defensive capability. Like right now, this is a pseudo smoke screen, but an actual legit smoke screen. Some oil slick. Some things on my rims that pop out that help me damage the cop. You know, as far as, for me, you know, cops battering rams on the front of their car. Even maybe a fucking grappling hook to latch onto your car and hit that reverse button. Try to pull you back. You know, like they got spike strips that they can get in front of you and drop. You know, when you're playing multiplayer anyway. EMP blast or something, like something to fuck with your car. Shit like that, like when you got an open world game like this. And part of the fun is chasing, you know, being chased by the cops. You know, if you got this game, like I said, it's arcade. It's not necessarily made for realism, which is actually a good thing. You just gotta understand how to bring it down. These things aren't absurd. You can create new shit just because. It'd be like oil slick. Like, oh, shit! Ah! Haha, sucker! You thought I was gonna be out of there? That way you can Mario Kart it without going full Mario Kart. We already got things like Drift Boost, and slipstream boost and shit like that builds up meters, that build up your turbo meter. So those same things could go to build up your offensive and defensive meter. When you got cops not caring about crashing into cars and not caring about pedestrians, it don't make this, it's not out the ground. Once the car disappears in front of you,
Got a visual again on that
it's not out the realm.
Patrol no longer in the chase, dispatch.
Suspect has escaped. A perp just vanished somewhere at Lakeshore Quarry.
No, I would definitely find it. So again,
I'm calling this one off.
encourage
Suspect got away.
better driving. But just little things like that quality of life. Story. Is what you want to do. Depending on what your self-expectancy of the game determines how frequent DLC drops. Because if we only building the game, let's say it lasts for 4 years, then that's 16 DLCs for 4 years. 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16.
Racer here, dispatch.
Where I get 4 from? 4 quarters in a year. Every fiscal quarter, we drop a new DLC. So, 4 quarters a year times 4 years. We drop a DLC. See, games stop dropping DLC because, I said it once, I said it again, Candy Crush. When the Candy Crush change support, change the levels, they change games forever. That's why we don't let a woman touch the stuff. We cherish it. Women paying for lives in Candy Crush made it okay for them to charge microtransaction in games because these single mothers thought it was okay. So now all these games got microtransactions. Because they got microtransactions, they call things, live service these days. They give you small little updates and they never give you any substance. Like you ask your girl for some food and she keeps saying, I am dinner. Bitch, I'm hungry. So you go somewhere else to eat. Bitch, I'm hungry. I need some food with some substance. All of a sudden, I'm Mr. Frankenstein. When was the last time you actually got good DLC? Personally, I think the last good DLC came from out of my library It probably came from Cyberpunk 2077 that I could think of with the Phantom Liberty DLC. And then I had Spider-Man made good DLC. Did Spider-Man 2 even have DLC? The Sims dropped good DLC. I spent good money on the Sims over the
We
years.
have a suspect
I
driving
spent
the
like
gun.
$880
This motherfucker play dirty with us, dispatch.
on
This is dispatch.
DLC.
We just
That's if I
received
bought
reported
everything
sightings of the
full price.
suspect at Jefferson
If I bought
Hills.
it all half price, I spent like $440.
I don't have eyes on the suspect anymore.
Okay, everyone.
I
Seems we
love
just
it.
lost that
I
suspect
really
in
do
Lake
love the
Virgil.
Sims. They get my money. Like I said, I buy
Call this
DLC.
one
I
off.
buy stuff that I
Suspect got
like.
away.
What's the Dead by Daylight got good money out of me with their character pack, with their good DLC pack, their good expansion pack. It's not necessary to play the game, but each character comes with new perks that you can use among all characters in order to expand and change gameplay. Good games get the money.
Movement of Bugatti.
Be advised.
We're done. Suspect just took us out. Boston.
No, you just need a good
Suspect still
game.
on the run.
I have eyes on you, Creep.
I want to throw some money at me. If you do, they just don't have good DLC.
Port center the freeway.
It's nothing that I find worth it. A lot of the stuff that
The punk just
in
vanished
the
somewhere on
DLC
Southland Drive.
is stickers and U-Tie. I don't
I'm
give a fuck
calling
about
this
that
one
shit.
off. Suspect got away.
I could get creative with what I got. That's not necessarily necessary. They don't have. If they had new tracks, like I want to do new drift tracks, but ain't none of the DLC advertise new tracks. So it's not worth getting because it don't expand the life of the game. You know? It's what I do, I game. I invest in my hobby. This is different. It's not like I dropped $400 at one time. It's like, give me. It's over the years. The Sims 4 has been out for roughly, what, 8 years? 8 to 10 years now? How long have The Sims 4 been out? How long have The Sims 4 been out?
The Sims 4 has been out for 11 years.
11 years. And it's worth it. Because there's still so much in The Sims I haven't done. I could turn this whole my whole streaming platform into a Sims platform. Like, to be honest. I invest in what I like. And women will never get the money out of it. I like you hoes like that.
Dispatch.
Some
Looks
women,
like we have ourselves a
they
racer
can
here.
get whatever they want from it. with the camp. If they're not being too deep. Because I missed out on Deadpool and Wolverine, Superman, Supergirl, and various Marvel movies and stuff I want to see because they're actually deep. And hey, y'all want to go to the movies? Nah, I don't want to go to the movies. Do you want to go to the movies with me? Nah, I don't want to go to the fucking movies. I don't want to see that shit. And then turn around and you don't spend enough time. You don't want to do what I want to do. Every time you want to spend time because it's what you want to do. I am a person. I have needs and I want to do shit. You know? You're not just going to come to me every time you want to do something. I wanna. You know? I asked my daughter, I asked my mother, I wanna go. Nah, I don't wanna see that shit. I don't wanna see no fucking Superman. The fuck the dead dude.
Calling all units, we have 2440 in our sights. Get this place that hit us.
Dan be like, you don't do nothing but play the game. You don't want to do nothing I want to do.
We can continue to chase.
I'm like, hey, let's go to Dave and Buster and find an arcade.
Is that safe?
I don't want to do that shit.
Okay, everyone. Seems we lost that suspect in Underwood Gardens.
I'm calling this one off. Suspect got away.
But, you know, good games bring in the money. Spend on what you like, spend on what you care about. And personally, as a gamer, I need something. I'm a grown ass nigga. I need something. I don't need chicken. I need chicken tender. Some people you should lie to make them create the illusion. Not one of them people. I don't want chicken nuggets, I want chicken tender. Don't talk about, you want some boneless wings? Just tell them. I don't want chicken nuggets, I want chicken tender. Boneless wings or adult chicken nuggets.
2440 in the area doing something they shouldn't be doing.
That's all it is. It's chicken nuggets for adults. Want no fucking chicken nuggets? I need a chicken tender. Boneless wings are chicken nuggets for adults. They come with a different name and a fucking $2 increase per nugget. 50-cent increase per nugget. Ain't no such thing in the fucking boneless one.
All units,
The chicken nugget.
reinforcements are dropping in immediately.
Fucking chicken nugget. Anyway, grown ass man and I need something. Not just from, they definitely off the ground now. You know, some people just don't get it. That's why they don't make any extra money. And I'm not paying to win. You know, Battle Royale games have a winner. I don't pay for pussy. I don't pay for friends. Fuck think it's something I'm gonna pay to win or something that's supposed to be competitive. It's supposed to be based on skills and ability. Not supposed to be straight on out for it like this.
Dispatch, we're in pursuit of
You
suspects.
know who my father is. Buy and sell your video game company. You know? That's what motherfuckers
Nearly
do.
got him, dispatch.
Like, buy, win.
This lunatic won't be on the streets much longer. Do not let them get away again.
How the fuck am I supposed to play a competitive game when they want you to compete with your wallet? You can suck my dick. I'm not competing with my wallet. What the fuck I look like? A sucker?
All units, be advised to turning up the heat on this driver.
You might as well buy quick. A lot more thing, I'll buy quick. Fucking call myself better.
If they jump, then we jump higher.
You said, motherfuckers, the weird diamonds talking about, I'm a strip club. Make up for you for being a strip club.
One city traffic control.
Don't mean you're good. You know, buying a ring don't make you good.
Looks like we're going into the
You know, a
skies.
prostitute will tell you that you got good dick as long as you keep paying. Just will tell you that she likes you as long as you keep throwing dollars. Trust me, it's just a sound like prostitutes don't give a fuck about your dick. Can you feel it?
I will not use this damn perk.
No? And that's what video games do. Ooh, Mr. Nasty Time. Be back in a minute.
If they jump,
What
we
happened
jump
after
too.
she was broke? After he was broke, that
AWT in
bitch left.
pursuit.
That's why she went in the third. Right? I think that was the explanation they gave. After you broke, you ain't gonna win shit.
Patrol's taking part in the chase, dispatch.
I ain't gonna be there for that bitch. Come to me like a tractor.
One city traffic control.
because you need good gamers
Team,
and
this is
people that
Patrol,
care about
joining in on
gaming
this one.
to make a quality product for people to pay. That's why a person like me is necessary.
This is dispatch. We're sending more units.
Dispatch, hate to say it, but we are out of the chase.
Motherfuckers gonna give you money as long as you let them fuck. And in this case, it's fucking, yeah. And in this case, fucking is letting them in the fucking game. They let you in. Motherfuckers don't be serious.
We're here joining in on the chase to end
There's
this
truth
one.
coming from a man's perspective, whether you want to hear it or not. That's why we compare everything to pants and pussy. Because bitch is always trying to charge the pussy. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my bills? Bitch will be with a man she don't care for because he pays her bills. Cheating is the next one.
Holy shit! They're really going for it and hitting traffic hard.
Cheating with me
Comes
because
very
he paid the
soon.
bills. You know, motherfuckers don't really like you. That's why you don't leave with money. That's all you ever have to offer. Fucking true.
Damn! Since when did we have 5 cars in the city?
It's just a harsh truth every man face. Sometimes. That's why I pay my bills. Fucking up. We can pay our bills. We can pay your bills. That's not true. Okay, you pay my bills.
Oh, one more knock like that, this game over for this jackass.
Patrol,
Fellas,
Patrol, we're joining the pursuit.
Damn, racer kids keep
show a
running like
hand.
shit.
How many times have you asked a woman, can you take her out? She like, you can't afford me. Take me out, you can pay one of my bills. Where are you trying to go? I ain't going there, that's cheap. How many times have you started talking to a woman? And she like, you know, my rent due next week, and I'm a little bit short.
it's like a destruction derby out here, dispatch.
It's just that.
Do whatever needs to be done to stop that perp.
A lot of hands went up. I ain't saying she a gold digger. I ain't messing with no broke. If she ain't messing with no broke. That's why I low-key like gold diggers. I don't like them, but I like it when they like them. But gold digger no gold.
Perps doing their damnedest to take this chase into the
I just
sky.
ain't got it yet.
Interceptor is here to help you take this punk down.
I have access to it. So I don't
This
got
isn't a
gold.
street race, it's a destruction derby.
I am gold. I like the emotion. Which anyway is about to get me into a whole fucking thing. Nothing irritates me more than people that use race emojis. It's an emotion. Emojis represent emotion. Happy, sad. You can't be black happy. You can't be black sad. You can't be black or white. You know, this and that. It's an emotion.
This street creep thinks
I'm
they
white
can
excited.
fly.
Josh, give it Leon.
Interceptor is out.
No, it's an emoticon. It's to express emotion. Why it's called emoji. It ain't got nothing to do with race. That's why they're gold. It's the golden ratio.
I'm not gonna lose them.
Undercover RTA suspect.
So, personally, I hate people that make anything and everything about race. It's not about fucking race.
Dispatch.
You know? There's always so much shit when it comes to that shit. I'm tired of watching black people try to get notoriety off of the death of black people. Everybody's an activist when it comes down to son of a bitch. When it comes down to these topics, but nobody does nothing but talk about it. When was the last time you went out and fucking march? When was the last time you went to your city council and complained? But I see motherfuckers posting, having comments about it. Right now, what's the name of the young man? That the whole, did his white face kill him at the rape or not? Type shit. A lot of people talking about it. Trying to get their 2 minutes of fame off of this dead black man's name. That shit disgusting. Fucking disgusting.
Interceptor here to help take this goon down.
Trying to get their 2 minutes of fame off of this dead person's name. Everybody's a fucking activist, but nobody does shit. You understand? Alright, fuck. Fuck with it. Can't fuck with it.
But I am impressed.
Parts in a Bugatti. Dispatch! Don't think we'll be able to keep up with them.
This is dispatch. We've just received reported sightings of the suspect at Jefferson Hills.
Dispatch, I'm in pursuit. We'll stop him, whatever it takes. I think we make suspects in my sight. Let's work together to take
Make
him out.
money off the good
Re-engaging the chase,
made,
dispatch. Street racer in a
2 minutes
Bugatti.
of fame.
I lost the perp again.
Get over to
the
Lake
dead
Virgil.
person's
That's
name.
where we lost the perp.
Let's hunt this asshole down.
Re-engaging the chase, dispatch.
All units, we have a visual on the perp entering Lake Virgil.
Motherfuckers ain't never, they make videos about it and they never put a video of them marching with
Everyone
nobody, and
rendezvous
never
at
made a
Lake
video of
Virgil.
them
We
at
just
their
lost the
city
suspect
council
there.
meeting. They ain't made a video about being in the alderman meeting. They did none of that shit. You seen some of these alderman meetings? It'd be like 20 people there. You know how they try to position the camera so it looks like it's a little bit more than it is. Yeah, that's about 15 people there. You want to sit here and be active. Shit, disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Everybody want to be an activist, but nobody want to tell these dumbass little kids, hey, take off that stupid ass shiesty mode. Got your little nephew and your little brother and your little nephew around here running around in a fucking shiesty mode. But you want to talk about, oh, these are innocent little boys. And the pastor preaching, he was a good man, played the bad man when the burner was in his hand. Now they singing sad songs with Elvis. You know, this shit not new. Biggie, that's Biggie. Got your little nephew and your niece and your little nephew over here running around, and your little brother running around out here in fucking shiesty mad. But you want to talk about, oh, these kids are innocent. They would never. Those kids are fucking idiots. Run around the shiesty man. You ain't tell that little motherfucker to cut that shit off. You ain't take it from that little motherfucker. Contributing to the problem. And I say I look. And lucky I'm not even. Anybody walking down my block in the shiesty man get shot. Officers ask why. Thought they were breaking in my house. Not on the map. Thought he wanted to hurt me. Right, don't go over there. Both people got shot over there today. They got on the fucking shiesty man. You ain't got no real op. So if you did, you wouldn't be over there, because you can't be over there.
Tell him, Travis, Daddy. Calling off.
Yeah, they just hit him.
You can't. Why the fuck are you going around somewhere where you shouldn't be, thinking a mask gonna save you?
Patrol, this is Patrol. We're joining the pursuit. I'm re-engaging
Mask
with
ain't
the
gonna save
suspect.
you.
Pump City Traffic Control.
Because you're not supposed to be over there, that's why you got the mask. That's gonna get your dumb ass shot. The only reason you got on the mask because you ain't supposed to be over there.
AWD in pursuit.
Putting the target on your fucking back.
That perp just vanished in
Dispatch, I have eyes on that perp again. That dangerous driver is behind the wheel of a Bugatti.
all units. The racer we're looking for was last seen in Yams Park.
Take off that dumb ass shit.
I'm gonna feel that, my paycheck.
Fuck wrong with y'all. Wish I would see somebody out there doing that shit.
Keep looking for us.
Shit off,
Perp
you
got
dumbass.
away. Calling off the pursuit.
No. Get shit off. fucking sad, man. I ain't never gonna. I was on the train around maybe like January, December, January. And I watched these two dumbass motherfuckers fight each other. Because they two dumbass. Niggas don't like the reflection. Motherfuckers don't like their own reflection. Motherfucker on the train standing by the door with a shiesty mask on. Motherfucker walking through the train with a shiesty mask on. You know? They make eye contact. Versus should have popped up. Fuck you looking at. Fuck you looking at. You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. I don't know you. Fight. Literal reflection of each other. Fucking your fucking echo is that loud. You're looking at your reflection and your echo is that loud. You're that close in front of the fucking mirror. What you looking at? What you looking at? You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. I don't know you. That's how close the wall is. Your echo is bouncing right back at you. You looking at the fucking reflection. Same energy you put out got reflected right back at you in real fucking time. And these motherfuckers out, they getting fighting. They jumped the one dude. You know, the ones walking through the train, it was two of them. They jumped him. Both of them ended up taking off each other's masks and shit. I know your face. I know your face. And they still just reflecting and echoing each other. Stupid. Man, shit. It's like, oh, don't let these people start shooting.
That dangerous driver's behind the wheel of a Bugatti. Suspect wants to play dirty. They just hit us.
I know your face. I know your face.
All units be advised, reinforcements are dropping in immediately.
Patrol's taking part in the chase, dispatch.
This out here tripping.
Ah, damn it. We can't continue this battle.
All units, this is dispatch. Go take them down.
Patrol is joining the others in pursuit of the suspect.
None of them got no gun.
This punk is nuts.
Reinforcements.
We're back, baby. Let's take him down. Suspect in a Bugatti.
All units, the suspect was last seen at North Oak.
Patrol's joined in on pursuit of the suspect, dispatch.
Knowledge is power. And for like 3 months.
All units, additional backup is on its
After I
way.
went to the gun range.
All units, roadblock has been deployed.
That motherfucker, fired the gun recently. Because you smell the gunpowder. Technically, as long as an officer go to the gun range, they don't even need a dog to sniff gunpowder and shit
Suspect
like
left
that.
entering Douglas Park.
You can smell that shit with your own nose.
Excellent work, Chief. I think we have him.
Like, oh, that motherfucker shot a gun.
Urban cut, dispatch.
That motherfucker shot a gun. Especially when they walking through the train. You just know these things because you smell it. You know the smell. This is just real shit. This is real life shit. No, I take public transportation. Be aware is to be alive. You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. I don't know you. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit I'm watching? Like watching the motherfucker fight the mirror. Mirror match. Versus Ryu. Versus Ryu. Motherfuckers literally be out here fighting the mirror. Real life mirror. Don't even understand it. This is why none of my women can hang around my friends. Because me and my homies, for the most part, it's a reflection of me. We're a reflection of each other at some point. Hell nah, you can't hang around my friends because you might want to fuck my friends. Because we all got some similarities together, even though we're not the same person. Hell no, you can't. Because motherfuckers don't understand their reflection. Motherfuckers don't look in the mirror. You know, that's why I got some friends I could sit and hang with, and we ain't got to say a word. Because sometimes you don't need to say shit. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers don't understand real life, like, reflections of themselves. That shit nuts. Never forget that shit. Mirror match, a real life mirror match. Real life random encounter as mirror match. But some people aren't self-aware. Y'all gotta remember that. Some people not self-aware. If I got a platform and a voice, I'm gonna use it properly. Make sure you're not one of those people that's not self-aware. It's bitches that don't like other bitches, but they the same bitch. Only time I don't like me is if me and me are competing for the same spot. That's the only time. Like, he might be able to beat me out because we won in the sand, but you can never beat me out because we won in the sand. But you might be able to beat me out because we won in the sand. You know, like point guards gonna team up to fight a shooting guard, but point guards gotta compete with each other for the point guard position. You understand what I'm saying? Shooting guards gotta compete with each other for the shooting guard position. This is why Kobe can't be the GOAT. That's why Kobe not even in the top 5, and Kobe is one of my favorite players. Michael Jordan is the GOAT in the shooting guard position. They're competing for the same position. So now that the shooting guard is taken up, that moves Kobe to second team, the bottom half of the top 10. LeBron James is going to go down as the greatest small forward ever. Which means that every other small forward have to be in the bottom half of the top 10. They fighting just to get in the bottom half of the top 10, 6 through 10. Because point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. It can only be one of those in the starting 5. You know, that's why it's like, there was women I was in love with, but they didn't start making a type with you. You were just my favorite. But there's somebody else with the same build, slightly different personality. Scoot your ass over. You know, there's only one of you, but there's plenty of the type. Like a guy that like fat bitches. You're not the only fat bitch. There's plenty fat bitches. A guy that like tall bitches. You're not the only tall bitch. Plenty tall bitches. Girls that like dark-skinned guys. You're not the only dark-skinned guy. There's plenty other dark-skinned guys. Women that like their guys pasty. It's not the only pasty guy. There's other pasty guys. You just got to make sure you're available. You know? Yeah, shit. You know, women like a nice short man, handsome guy, with a nice sized penis. I make sure I'm there, so she can have her pick. But I got to be where those women that like those guys are. Like one don't like shit. You know? I put myself in front of the people. It's like where are the brands? Where are the branding types at? There's only one brand, but where's the branding type? I just gotta be sure to be where my type is. What is my type? Where do they all hang out? Does that mean that I didn't love the chick? No. Like my woman right now fit to this. Because I made it a point. I'm only gonna date women I love. Now. You know, there's a type and then there's the person. The type and then the individual. I dated around because I'm like, I'm not shallow. Long story short, this type of woman I like. Short, pretty, and into me. Going to me, she wants me to be into her. That guy, wifely quality. My type. To be like, you know, there's only one you, but that's the bonus part of it. There's women that's not you with the same build. You don't love me, one of them will. Hopefully. You know what I mean? But I was just in love with you. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna stop loving you. Just in the broader sense, I find a version of you that loves me. But some people don't know the mirror. They don't know the mirror. They don't know their reflection. When was the last time you looked at your reflection? Just don't fall in love with the mirror. What else can I touch on right now before I decide to get up out of here? Lady said she might buy me drinks at Auto 6. We said what? Yeah, I can't take her out tonight. I ain't got no time, girl. I can't pick me up. I can't pick me up. I ain't got no car. I did, I take her out. Come on, dude. Gotta feel something. My booze out. You know? Heartbreaking. I said marry me and all types of shit. But she just didn't love me. Heartbreaking, devastating. Never been more crushed in my life. through depression. A lot more than y'all know. There's gotta be another one. Only one hurt, but they're tied. Might be better. There's better you in the top. Everybody top the train. Individually. Like, I'm the game. Right? Like, that's one way to describe me as a type. But I'm also athletic enough, exercise and all this shit. And most people think gamers, they think people that don't work, don't shower, don't do shit. You know, stay on this house all day playing PlayStation, eating a big fruit snack. At least
All
in my
units, I think we have ourselves a racer here.
No, I'm not them.
We have a dangerous driver behind the wheel of a Bugatti.
This racer just took our vehicle out.
You know, that's not me. I'm a different person.
Reinforcements imminent.
Type,
We're getting in on the action.
which is the gamer type. Actually, I'm trying to get my line.
2440 is dust. I lost him.
Everyone rendezvous at Lake Virgil. We just lost the suspect there.
Gamer type.
Sweep the entire area. Find this punk.
You know? We all not the same. I tell a motherfucker I'm a gamer, they expect me to be fat, overweight, all types of shit. Like, that's not me. But you can't tell nobody shit. You know, stereotype. Anyway, I'm done with that rant. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired. Might cover. Do some laundry. I don't know. I'll figure it out. GG. Good game, Gap Games. GapGames.com. Talk about it.